people, welcome back to Crystal Intuition. Today we'll be doing a reading on what you are manifesting right now. So for today's decks, I will be using the Fairy Tarot. I will be using the Dragon Oracle. And I will also be using the Manifesting Good Luck cards for growth and enlightenment. So we have 4 piles here again as usual. We have pile 1, we have pile 2, we have pile 3 and pile 4. So you can choose by number, or you can choose by what pile you feel most drawn to, or you could choose by crystal. I will be giving you a close-up of the crystal options. For pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So take a deep breath. Take your time, pause this video if you need to. Take a deep breath in and out. So calm your mind, feel whatever pile you feel drawn to. We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. One last thing I want to mention before we get started. I'm going to use the Magic 8 Ball to get a yes or no question for you so you can start thinking about a question you want answered. Okay, so for those of you who chose pile 1, this is your reading. I'm going to put your little crystal over there and we'll get into the cards. First off, we have 7 of Spring. Be assertive, don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. The Dreamer. Embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. 4 of Spring. Be grateful, you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A content personal life. Renewal. Review the past and present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life's purpose. Releasing judgment of yourself and others. Okay, so for your Dragon Oracles, you have the Source Dragon. Attunes you to the infinite. Be still in the silence. Magic can happen. Be in the moment. Quan Jin's Pink Dragon brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. See all your cords dissolved by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. Then for your manifesting cards, we have I recognize and understand unity, consciousness. When I not only perceive but merge with spirit, I become one with it. In this place, I experience the spontaneous fulfillment of desire. I am grateful for who I am and what I have. When I am grateful for what I have in life, I open myself up to the cosmic flow. Okay guys, so what I see here for you, I see much about connecting with the universe, and I see much of gratitude here. So the Dreamer generally makes me think a lot of the Fool card as well. It represents this childlike sense of wonder. So maybe you need to go back to your childhood roots to connect with spirit and find your gratitude. I also see gratitude is a big thing you guys need to focus on. Gratitude in advance can help with powerful manifestation. So I also see you have to be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, and consciously stand up for yourself. So I see you have very different beliefs than the people around you. And sometimes you're afraid of this, but this beliefs stems from you were a child and you are afraid of it, but what I see is you need to embrace it. So review your past and the present so you can plan a bright new future and understand your life's purpose, releasing judgment of yourself and others. So yes, I see shadow work coming up for you maybe as well. So I see you guys need to like work on your past, you know, review your past, review your present, see what changes you want to make. I mean, if you want to manifest something, you have to live that manifestation. You have to believe it, claim it, it is already yours. Be grateful. I see so much about gratitude here. Be grateful you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace, happiness, and content in personal life. And then you also have the, when I am grateful for what I have, I open myself up to the cosmic flow. So I also see you embracing your purpose and beginning a new adventure. So you need to trust yourself. There's a lot of new opportunities and things coming up for you, but you need to trust in yourself, you know, have that childlike sense of wonder. And, you know, review what things of your past you want to implement in your future, or what things of your future you don't currently want in your life, and try to go back to more childlike innocence and your, you know, original type of belief system. So this you can do through monitoring your thoughts and working with your thoughts. Be aware of what you're thinking and try to make it thoughts of gratitude. You know, be grateful for your experiences. You know, attune yourself to the magic around you. Be still in silence. Magic can happen. Be in the moment. So I also see you maybe live too much in the past. You need to be more aware of your present moment, you know. Be aware what you're thinking. Try to think positive things, things of gratitude, things that come from a place of love. Try to be in the moment. Stop worrying about the past and the future all the time. I see worry more about what you're currently doing. Brings firm love that resets karmic balance. See all cords dissolve by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. So see, be aware of things that is happening around you. I also maybe see that you might have a soul connection, whether that is a love interest or just some soul family, like perhaps a friend or a family member that will help you. They will help you achieve this, and they will also maybe be a friend from your past that I'm seeing here that will come in and help you with your manifestations. What you are currently manifesting, I think, has a lot to do with romantic interest. You are trying to manifest a romantic party. That is what I'm currently seeing. Some of you are trying to manifest perhaps like a job or something creative, something to do with writing or drawing perhaps, and also perhaps maybe something to do with dancing, which is also a creative art, and perhaps also trying to manifest beauty in the sense of the word. So whether that would be physical beauty or, you know, objects you think will make you more beautiful or more attractive, like money. Most people think money will make you more attractive, which in that it's not really the case. But I see you have to be grateful for what you already have. Open yourself up to new opportunities by already accepting and being grateful for what you already have. So instead of trying to manifest too much, be grateful for what you have. If you want to manifest relationships, be grateful for your solitude first. Be grateful for the journey you had alone. Be content in being alone, and then great things will happen for you. I also see if you want to manifest a romantic party, you need to be at peace with yourself. I see there's some unresolved issues you haven't yet worked through that happened in your past as a child that you need to work through before a romantic party is going to come into your life. You know, karma is going to assert itself before the manifestations will be able to work. So you need to work on your, you know, do some shadow work. Perhaps you need to work on those inner child things, that inner child that got hurt, in order to manifest. But I do see that you are desperately trying to manifest a love interest or something to do with a creative art. If it's not a love interest, it's a general reading, so it's for a lot of people, so take what resonates. So I'm gonna be getting your yes or no answer with the magic 8 ball, so you can focus on the ball and think of a question you want answered. Okay, we have yes. We have a yes. It's upside down, but we have a yes. Okay, guys, so that's all I see for you. Okay, so for those of you who chose pile 2, this is your reading. I'm gonna put your crystal over there. Okay. First off, we have 5 of Summer. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on which frightens or worries you. Eight of Winter. You have what it takes, if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Eight of Summer. The desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Queen of Winter. Strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. For your dragon cards, you have the Silver Lunar Dragon. Bathes you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your casual chakra. You also have the Air Dragon, helps you rise above earthly matters. Communicate honestly, brings inspiration and hope, see life from a higher perspective. And for these you have, I am in balance with myself and the world around me. I recognize that when I am in balance, I possess a level of strength and flexibility that allows me to meet any challenges effortlessly. I am free. I recognize that by embracing the unknown, I buy a ticket to freedom. Okay. So you guys have a lot going on here. So first off, I see you letting go of something toxic, and I really see deeply that this is a relationship that's not been working out for you. So in order for you to sometimes gain what you want in life, you have to release toxic things, you know, you have to release the BS of other people in order for you to step into your full power. Okay, so I need you guys to trust that everything happens for a reason. But you have to remove yourself from negative emotions of others, remove yourself from toxic people, focusing on what frightens or worries you. So also what I want to tell you guys here is, notice where your fears are coming from. When you feel nervous or scared or really intense emotion, is it coming from your heart or is it coming from your stomach? Because you know, your stomach is your solar plexus chakra, and that's most likely where your own emotions are coming from. If it's all in your chest, all up in your heart chakra and in your chest, it's most likely the emotions of others that you're picking up, and I'd just let that go. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. You have what it takes. If only you believed in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not. So you think that you're weak and you don't have the power to step out of the toxic situations. You don't think you have the power to manifest what you want, but you do. You are a powerful, divine being. So a lack of self-confidence is what's keeping you from getting what you want. So you need self-confidence. That is what's keeping your manifestations from coming true. You're trying to manifest things, but it's not working for you. I see the things you're trying to manifest has a lot to do with your career and bettering your career. It could be a financial thing you're trying to manifest, but what's keeping you from it is self-confidence. You have a lack of self-confidence, and that's keeping you from manifesting this. And also the toxic people in your life, I most likely see it's a relationship. It's not necessarily a romantic relationship. It can be with a friend or any of this, but they do mention here unmarried or divorced individuals. So if you're single, it's most likely a friend. If you're in a relationship and it is toxic, it's most likely what it is then. So if it resonates, then that's for you. But you know, if it's just like a friend relationship or even like a parent or a sibling type of relationship, that might be, but you need to cut toxic relationships from your life. You have a desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. So your major life changes is you want to manifest financial abundance, career, but you know, you need to make changes to remove the toxic people from your life. You need to make changes by, you know, gaining self-confidence, you know? Look in the mirror every day. Tell yourself, I am powerful. I'm a divine being. You know? Just tell yourself you're beautiful, you're confident, you are capable of doing this. So also I see divine feminine light. So maybe this is either you, or it could have to do with, you know, a party that's involved here. So also what I see is you need to maybe get in touch more with your feminine side, which is more of your emotional side, which is ruled by the moon. The moon is in charge of emotions. So get more in touch with your emotional side. Like I said, figure out where your emotions are coming from. Release toxic things in order to expand. And then also to be in the balance with the world around you. I recognize when I'm balanced, I possess a level of strength and flexibility that allows me to meet any challenges effortlessly. So if you recognize that you're in balance, if you recognize your strength, then things will also manifest for you. So help you resolve earthly matters. So, you know, relationships, financial things, jobs, you know, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, you know. Focus on what you want, you know, try to better yourself, work on yourself, work on self-confidence. I say rather you should try manifesting self-confidence than trying to manifest all these earthly matters. And also see once you release that toxic relationship, you'll understand this and you will not, earthly things won't matter as much to you anymore. You'll see things from a higher perspective. So that's what I see here for you guys, but I do see you stepping into a very higher energy here. So you just need to resolve the emotional baggage, cut the negativity, cut that cord, and then, you know, you can maybe do a cord cutting ritual even, while you can do this by visualizing or by actually cutting a cord. So you take a piece of rope and you visualize ties with this negativity being cut, and you cut the cord. Or you can just visualize it while maybe you're taking a bath, visualize that cord, and then visualize a piece of scissors cutting that cord and separate yourself from the negativity. Step into your power, trust your power, because you have the ability to manifest the abundance, the job, but first you need to manifest self-confidence, because if you don't step into your power, then you're not going to be able to gain any of the other good things. Maybe you're trying to manifest a relationship, you know, but I do see you wanting your own independence here. Independence are coming up a lot, so perhaps that might be a thing. And then I see another thing here, but this might only be for a select few people. Some of you might be bisexual or gay, and I do see you guys that's a very big emotional baggage, and people are very toxic to you because of that. But I do see you coming out, you know. You need to be more confident in what you are, what you want, and, you know, your beliefs. So I do see you stepping into that power, into your the fullest version of yourself, the truest, fullest version of yourself. So I see like the coming out for you, okay? So this might only be for a select few, but I do see, if this resonates, that maybe you should you know, just embrace who you are. Don't be ashamed of it. You know, embrace that, embody that, you know. It's energy, you know. You're made up of energy, and this is what energy you are, then go with it. So that's about what I see for you guys. So I am gonna do your magic 8 ball. So if you want to ask a yes or no question, focus on the ball and think of your question. My sources say no. Okay, so you have a no there. So that's all I see for you guys. Bless, guys. Okay, so for those of you who chose pile 3, this is your pile. I'm gonna put your crystal over here. Okay, so first off, you have the Prince of Spring. Charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. Immediate action. A challenge you can successfully manage a passionate relationship. 3 of Summer. News worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. Seven of Summer. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. Seven of Winter. There is a better choice. Not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. Okay, for your dragons, you have the Earth and Water Dragon. Creates the foundation of new growth. A fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. Water Dragon. Helps you flow easily around obstacles. Christ light and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities. Go with the flow. I am ageless and timeless. I am above and beyond my body, thoughts, and ego. I am the witness, the interpreter. Everything has a meaning. I move into higher states of awareness when I become alert the significance of events. Okay. So you guys have a lot going on here, but it's pretty straightforward. So basically, things are going to happen at a very, very fast pace for you. So I see psychic abilities being unlocked. So your psychic ability might be strengthened during the next couple of months. So you might see a very big increase in psychic awareness. And also, I see challenges coming up for you. So I do see it as something to do with a relationship. And also with this news where it's celebrating. So there might be things like weddings or graduations or births or new friendships coming in for you to celebrate. But I do see a challenge also towards that. So it might be happy news, it might not. So this reading is general. So I'm going to tell you guys what I see. So just take whichever message resonates for you. So the first thing I see is someone is getting married to someone you like. Okay, there's someone that you had an eye on. You're not actually meant to be with this person, but you like this person and they're getting married to someone else and you're kind of like a little bit of jealous. But that's where the ego comes in, because you think you are like entitled to have this, but you're not. And the soul will go, you know, where the soul needs to go. So, you know, things happen for a reason. So you see, everything has a meaning. So everything has a purpose. Nothing happens just by coincidence, okay? So that is the first message that I saw here. The second thing that might happen is maybe I see a marriage for you. You are getting married and you're having some doubts perhaps, or you're trying to manifest something like a wedding. You want to, you know, start a family, settle down, you know, have children. The other thing I see here is you graduating from something in your life. It's not necessarily have to be studies or anything. It could be graduating from a certain part in your life to a higher, you know, state of being where you release your ego, be aware of the things that's actually happening around you, and, you know, stepping into your spiritual power here. So there's 3 different messages for 3 different people. So whichever one resonates for you, that's your reading. So you also have here, your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing your options. So you overthink very much about things that's happening, and I think you need to step out of that overthinking, because that's also the ego, and you know, you don't need that. So I also see you're going to be making a big decision. There's going to be a very challenging, difficult decision you're going to have to make. It might have something to do with traveling, I'm seeing here. I think traveling's coming up a lot in what I see here. So it might have something to do about traveling. Maybe you need to go away for work or something, and maybe that's interfering with the type of relationship in your life, like, you know, a romantic partner, a husband, children, whatever. I do see you need to think about this, and you need to think about this a lot. So think of it from a place of spirituality and love rather than a place of ego. So, you know, calm your mind and get to a peaceful place. It might have somewhere to do with water, you know, while you're taking a bath, while you're really relaxed. Calm your mind and think about, you know, where you want to be in the future, you know, where you're going to go, what's the obstacles you're facing. What choices do you have to make? And if you make the choices, do them from a place of love and higher awareness. Aware everything from every angle, you know, witness everything from everyone's angle and perspective before you make this decision. Don't do it from a place of ego and selfishness, but think how your actions is also influencing other people. So I do see maybe your traveling has something to do with, you know, because here I see, you know, traveling to countryside. I see traveling to a river, traveling to a place where there's snow, traveling to oceanic places. There's a forest here, and also here I see maybe this is like a very you know, aesthetic type town, you know, with, you know, cottages. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. So there's a lot of different places I'm seeing, which makes me think of travel. So I do see that the choices you have to make has something to do with traveling. But trust your psychic abilities and just go with the flow. You know, things will work out as they should. Like I said, everything has a meaning. Nothing happens by coincidence. So, just be sure that when you make the decision, it is the right one, and you will know in your heart if it's the right decision. So you can ask a yes or no question. Focus on the 8 ball and focus on the question you want answered. Very doubtful. Okay, so that's a maybe to a no, but it's like very doubtful. So that's all for you guys. Bless. Okay, so for those of you who chose pile 4, this is your reading. I'll put your crystal over here. 2 of Spring. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. 2 of Autumn. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. Princess of Autumn. Studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. King of Summer. Honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Okay, so for your dragons, you have the white gold dragon from Lyra. Connects to the highest Christ light. Develop your casual chakra. Bathe in 9th dimensional Christ light. Black dragon from Saturn. Brings you wisdom through spiritual discipline. Concentrate focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself, you have passed a test. I practice being conscious of everything I do. When I focus on deepening my consciousness, I choose to create a life that is personally and spiritually empowering. I can choose karma or freedom. When I understand that karma is simply a learned condition, it is not my destiny, I can choose to be free of it. Okay guys, so pretty straightforward. There is something karmic happening here for you. Maybe a delayed manifestation, because I see it needs a push, okay? So you need a push to get going, and I'm seeing a little bit something about karma here. So you are free of karma, okay? You don't need to shackle yourself with the idea of karma. I mean, you can work off the karma by doing good deeds if you feel called to do that, but you are free of karma. You need to understand that it's merely a lesson that you need to learn, and you have passed a test. So when I focus on deepening my consciousness, I choose to create a life that is personally and spiritually empowerment. So I see you, you're focusing on a couple of things here, which is mostly to do with jobs or school for most of you. So when you focus on things you want to achieve, I need you to focus on the end goal you want here. What is the ultimate goal you're trying to achieve here? And then, is it spiritually and personally fulfilling? Is it fulfilling you, like financially, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically? Is it fulfilling you? Is it empowering you? Because if it's not, it's most likely not your calling. But I do see that you find a lot of comfort and empowerment in your job or your school. So if you are wondering if it's like a school thing here, I see you passing with flying colors and going on to university or further your studies. And also manifestation and hard work. That's another thing here, because you can't just manifest and not do any work. You need to work very hard and manifest, and you can't just work hard either. You have to manifest too. So manifest and working hard, it goes hand in hand. You need to do both. So you can also partner with others. Just if someone's trying to offer you help, accept it. There's a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that's coming from the heart. So there's someone that's coming in here that's going to help you on your journey and to achieve your goals. Maybe that's that little push you need. Maybe the little push is something with a little bit of financial assistance you're needing. But you are manifesting it. I see you working hard towards your goals. And great progress is being made. You're passing the test. You are achieving what you want here. So I also see you need to bring fun into everything you do. So they say if you enjoy what you're doing, you'll never work a day in your life. So also juggling multiple priorities and multitasking. I also see you, you can be busy with a lot of things at once. So maybe you're trying to run different jobs to get more financial income. But at the end of the day, you still have to focus on what is empowering you and what is making you feel good. And just go with that. Maybe all of the multiple jobs and stuff you're trying to run is overwhelming you, or maybe you have a lot of studies, but it's always overwhelming. But what's best if you have a lot of things to do is to focus on one at a time. Focus on one thing at a time, and then you'll get where you need to be. Happy news about career promotions or scholarships. So I see you receiving news really quick about something that you passed, whether it is a promotion or scholarship to a university or something like that, or if you got a new job. But I do see something like that is coming in for you, and it's coming in pretty quick too. So there is a little talk about a romantic party that's helping you, but it also might be a parent or somebody that is very loving towards you. And also, developing your casual chakra means also to have a little fun. You need balance, okay? You need to have a little fun as well as your work. I mean, if you enjoy what you're doing, you'll never work a day in your life, but you still need to take a little bit of leisure time, okay? Take a little time for yourself, a little me time, and make sure you add a little casual time to just unwind, maybe with some friends or family, and just also maybe meditation might come up good. Have a little me time, meditate and manifest your desires through meditation, and bathe yourself in the Christ light. So surround yourself with a white light. This is something you can do by visualizing, and it will help you manifest and overcome a blockage, because I do see a little bit of a blockage here with the karmic situation. So what you can do is you can visualize yourself in a very massive white light. If you're struggling, just imagine you're on a stage and there's a very bright white light shining upon you. So this is the white light that will protect you and will also help you with that push you need to succeed. So it's pretty straightforward. You're trying to manifest a job or something to do with school, but it's something to better yourself, better your future, so that you can evolve and have the life you're trying to create. And also you can ask a yes or no question here. So focus on the 8 ball and try to think of the question you want answered. Better not tell you now. So the universe wants to keep this a surprise. Whatever you're asking, it's gonna be a surprise. If you ask something about something bad's gonna happen, then it's probably not. There's probably good things. I see good fortune coming for you. Green is a very lucky color. I see a lot of green in your imagery here. So and also a lot of pink. Well, it's more purple than pink, but purple and pink are more of healing colors. Purple is also an intuitive color with spirituality and greater awareness. Green is the color of abundance and luck. So I do see a lot of good things coming to you. There's also a little bit of blue here that would symbolize clarity and wisdom. So that's what I see for you guys. Bless. Okay guys, so that's all for this reading. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bless guys. Bye.